Hi, I'm Eric Banner, and it's my privilege to introduce tonight's special Australian story. It's about the much-loved singer and actor Belinda Emmett. I had the pleasure of working with Belinda on the 2001 Australian feature film The Nugget, and it was during this period that she received the devastating news of her secondary cancer. Tonight you will see the real journey of Belinda Emmett, in her own words, and hear for the first time from her closest circle of family and friends.
Friends and family of Belinda Emmett today paid their last respects at her funeral in Sydney.
The funeral included condolence messages from the Prime Minister and world-famous entertainers.
Joining the congregation were stars of the television industry and other survivors of cancer.
I never really realised until the week that Belinda passed away, and we sort of saw it on the media everywhere, what kind of impact she did have. It was kind of validating as well. In many ways, you kind of feel like when somebody who means that much to you dies, the curtain should tear and the world should stop, and it kind of felt like it did for Belinda, and that was wonderful.
The way Belinda faced it was incredible. She was just determined that she was going to do whatever she had to do, get rid of this disease and just move on with her life. And it's just showed great courage and dignity.
I feel good, I feel happy. I've made a real connection with a lot of things that I had let fall by the wayside for many, many years. The universe, without getting too deep and meaningful, and, other divine forces, and myself, my own spirit. You just kind of get so caught up in day-to-day stuff and things that aren't really important, and you forget. And really they're the most important things. So, anyway, I will endeavour to continue to lead my life in this way.
G'day, how are you?
I'm making him a doco, and just anything you'd like to say. I don't really know what anything.
I'm going to produce it.
Any words of wisdom, Dad? Any? This is your. Do you want me to come back?
Yeah, okay. Carpe diem, I think, is probably the word for the day, which is seize the day.
Beautiful, Maddie. Words of wisdom. Come on, give me some insight.
He's looking them up on the web.
This is my mother.
Hello.
This is my doco. What do you reckon I should call it? In bed with the big C?
Belle had this absolutely positive attitude. She was just very witty, a lot of one-liners and a little bit of black humour. She, even with the cancer, she really would joke about it all the time.
I'm in here ready to go and get my chemo. I'm getting a cold pack and things like that put on my head. It's going to look stunning, and you will see it in a minute. We will catch the moment. Anyway.
And I know it was scary at times, and her way of coping was to joke about it.
What is the song that came on the radio?
It sort of made people relax around it too, to know that she was sort of okay with it.
Great.
Billy Joel, Only the Good Die Young.
Thank you, Billy Joel.
Belinda was first diagnosed when she was 24. She found a lump in her breast.
Oh, there we go.
So that was worth it.
She underwent surgery to have it removed.
Was that worth it or what?
Belinda was 27 when she was diagnosed with secondary cancer bone metastases. That was in 2001.
Ouch. Ouch.
More than anything, I think when you are told the news that you're not going to be around for very long, it makes you take stock of your life. And more than anything, it ignited a fire in her that was already there, but it made her, it gave her such a drive to get through this for almost everybody else's sake than her own.
And this is Red Rover. You'll probably be seeing a fair bit more of him. Actually can't focus, but...
Oh, that's huge blurry.
Is it? No, it's dark. It's a little bit dark. What are you doing?
I'm just looking through the latest issue of the Women's Weekend. Oh, stop the press. Who's that?
I don't know because I can't. The light's really bad and I can't get in there to see. There we go. Ah, look at that.
Pamela Stevenson. Oh, sorry, yeah. She's cute too.
She was beautiful. She was such a friendly child and had lots of friends and everything. And we used to have the concerts in the backyard where all the neighbours would come and pay the 20 cents or something, and I'd have to make all the outfits.
I guess through the teenage years, the thing that Belinda always wanted to do was to sing. I remember sort of growing up going to all these different musicals.
I think if you ask every girl that went to school with us, we'd all say, yeah, we were a bit jealous of her. She had this hair and everybody knew her from her hair. She just had this look about her.
I think she must have been 19 and at the time she was singing with this band, Big Baby Jam. And that's when she must have got the call to say that she got this gig on Hey Dad. And it really, you know, sort of changed everything.
Uncle Greg thought you two were having it off. Is that what you thought?
Well, no.
Ben and me.
Me and Tracy?
Oh, me and Ben? That's the funniest thing I've heard in years.
Must seem pretty silly when I think of that.
When she got on to Home and Away, things went quite crazy.
Yeah, but that's just me. Do you want a drink?
Her profile just went up quite dramatically.
Well, go and give her a call. Get it over and done with. Go on.
She was always still the same, you know, Belinda back at home. You know, it was very much an Ugg boot world back, you know, in her home life.
I feel like it's going to get worse, but this is what it's come to. Trying desperately to hang on to the strands of my hair while I sleep. I'm almost at comb over point, and it's this is my solution. I don't know if anyone else can think of anything better, then I would much appreciate it. But at this point, this is the best I can do. I'll buy a shower cap tomorrow.
I obviously knew who Belinda was. I wasn't aware of the fact that she knew who I was. But she came up to me at the opening of Fox Studios in 1999. And in the time it took us, which was probably a good 45 minutes to get on one of the theme park attractions, we just started talking and we hit it off and were kind of inseparable by the end of the night.
She was pretty smitten from day dot.
Belinda, of course, you're a former Gold Logie nominee. Thanks for coming on the show.
And they were such a pair. They used to really throw off each other.
So it's fairly common knowledge that you are seeing a member of the Rove Live team.
Petey and I have been really trying to keep it quiet for a while, and
She was always just being an idiot, really, which is perfect for him because he can be quite an idiot as well.
No, but I'm free if you want to go out for drinks or something.
I thought you were gay.
Belinda took pride in the fact that she has created the Rove that we know today. When they first met, he was very much a dag.
And he had this T-shirt on with his jeans and his T-shirt tucked into his jeans. But he had them put up so damn high. I was just like, oh no, I really like this guy.
But the other part of the story that doesn't get told is that Belinda was, when I turned up, had her glasses on.
I got myself out of it. I got myself out of the doldrums. I was okay.
You redeemed.
She wanted to give the impression that maybe she was intelligent and things like that. And I used to always joke to her about it that she was the thinking man's Belinda Emmett that I met that night. I don't think I ever saw those glasses again.